Man, it's been a long time since I played Madden 20 franchise mode. Last time I played Madden 20, it was on Xbox One, man. And yeah, I took the Browns to the Super Bowl, man. it was crazy because I played the Chiefs, I think in the fuck, I don't even remember. I played the Chiefs and I beat the Chiefs with a last-second touchdown. It was one hell of a game, man. But let's get this started, man. Now I'm the Ravens. I'm 2-0. They 2-0. So one of us gotta win, man. Break that record. So let's get it started, man. My man Lamar Jackson's been going off lately. As of late, you know what I'm saying. I gotta go against the reigning MVP, man, Patrick Mahomes. So let's get it started, man.
Give me some Ingram. It's the coach. This is NFL football on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Mark Ingram, fresh off a big performance.
Mark Ingram didn't have a good game last week, man. They shut him down last week, man. So hopefully he has a good game in this game against the Chiefs, man. We'll see what happens. Lamar Jackson, of course, had a good game last week. So let's see if the Chiefs can stop that, you know. Lock down Lamar Jackson. I gotta hold the Chiefs to 250 yards to see if I can do it, man. So it's gonna be wild. This might be a wild game. We'll see what happens though.
Here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about
Travis Kelce. We gotta stop that man too. Besides Patrick Mahomes, we gotta stop him. You also can't forget Tyreek Hill, man. That man faster than a motherfucker, man. So you gotta make sure, man, he don't get wide open. Get them slant routes. We gotta stop that, man. Can't have none of that happening, man. I think they receiving ball first, so at least we get the ball at halftime. So that's a good thing.
Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Patrick Mahomes now in his 3rd season in the league.
Man got 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, 36 for 53, 388 yards. Not bad for the first 2 games.
People were wondering how good Patrick Mahomes could be, and he showed the entire league
Buffalo Bills
how good he could be,
undefeated.
up over 5,000 yards and tied for second.
My boy Adams' team, the Eagles, undefeated.
And he was handed the MVP.
Patriots 0-2, bro. They playing the Jets. They 0-2 too. So let's get it started, man.
On first down, Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's going to be dropped.
Atlanta 0-2. The Colts 0-2. So he's getting his first game started, man. It's gonna be a good season, man.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a man who really came on late last year.
I gotta get him, man. Come on, you can't be having him do that. My team, Green Bay, undefeated, 2-0.
You know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot.
Dallas, man. Dallas lost to the Redskins last week, man. That was terrible. They got their ass beat, bro. No cap. Played the Arizona Cardinals last week. This man, Kyle Murray, man. That man was fumbling the ball, bro. This man fumbled the ball like 4 or 5 times, man. I'm like, damn.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Williams.
Oh, come on.
Out of the backfield. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. That last catch short of the mark.
Chargers 2-0. They're playing against the Texans. The Browns 2-0. I'm telling you, bro, people sleeping on the Browns, man. Browns pretty cold, man. They cold on this game, man.
Right at midfield at the 50.
I'm doing too much talking. These niggas out here getting all these first downs and shit. Oh yeah, I'm all over that, boy. Like a whole bone of ham sandwich, you feel me?
Finding a lane, he barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Titans beat the fucking Jaguars. That was a good game.
Football back in the 80s with Charles Davis coming up from the secondary to make the tackle for a loss.
You mean my teammates doing that, right? Because they would tell you, my coach would say, where's that tape? I want to see that. But how about the complete package there? Not just playing the pass, but being
that was a good stop. Let's get another stop, boys.
Nice play.
On second down.
Oh no, we all over that.
It's Williams. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. And now the Chiefs' offensive starters.
In 2018, the Chiefs were looking for help in their offensive line, and they received it from guard Andrew Wiley, a formerly undrafted
Let's stop that man Tyreek Hill, man. Once that nigga gets an open field, he's done. He's gone. He ain't catching him, man. That man too fast, bro.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Got his man.
Oh no, we got that.
And they'll get this across midfield, but not.
Oh no, I think they may kick the field goal. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Oh, they're gonna punt him.
Down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Cyrus Jones.
I can't believe the Patriots, man. They 2-0. They lost their first 2 games. Normally that doesn't happen.
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
Man, we have 3-yard line, fam.
That's how you flip field position.
I was gonna get it, but then I was like, nah, that's too close. I probably ended up in the same spot, so I was like, nah, never mind.
You're hoping to get it inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
No, we got terrible field position.
Bold here and take shots, right?
It's all good, though. It's all good. You can try to march down the field, and we'll see what happens.
Take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Picked up a good 4 yards. Not bad.
For about 4. Chris Jones on the stop.
See what we're working with. Nah, I'm not feeling none of those plays.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. This one complete to Ingram.
Oh, stay on your feet, baby. Let's go.
Down and more past the 20.
Good pickup.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout. An injured player.
Oh, we got an injured player. Somebody on the Chiefs. Picked up a quick 18, you know, not bad. Throw it off to my running back. You know what I'm saying? Man, goodbye, brother. Hope you some speedy recovery, bro. Speedy recovery, my boy. Let's see what we working with, man. Let's see what we working with.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle.
Damn, bro.
And from the 25,
yank me down by my goddamn arm, bro. Damn.
The numbers for him from a week ago.
He didn't do too bad last week. You know what I'm saying?
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On the counter.
Yeah, they were all over that one, boy.
In his tracks behind the line.
They were all over that one, man.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Excellent effort defensively by him. 2 tackles for a loss last week. Now 1 here.
Kind of how like I had them earlier on that play. I was all over that shit like a hobo on a ham sandwich. So were they, man.
Just want to hold the point of attack and try and keep things clean for their linebackers.
See what we're working with, man. See what we're working with.
Upfield, pass the offensive line into the backfield. That's hard to handle.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to find his tight end Boyle.
1st down, baby. Let's go. That's a good play.
And it helps him pick up the 1st. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Nice throw there by Jackson. You think about what a boost he gave Baltimore the middle of last year. Led them to victories in 6 of their last 7 games as a starter. Replacing Joe Flacco, who had the hip issue. And that strong finish was good enough for the Ravens
That's
to
not bad.
capture
That's not
their
bad.
first AFC North crown since
Good
2012.
pickup. Good pickup.
And now Jackson's a known commodity. He's the unquestioned starter, and with increased expectations and pressure on the former Heisman Trophy winner.
Man, they're trying to shut down my running game in this game, man. I'm telling you. We're trying to
try to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up. Because
so we're working with, man. Let's see what we're working with.
Defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and
Oh, yeah.
open up a crease that they can run through.
Good pickup. Not bad. Not bad.
It's going to be a gain of
6 yards. It's all good.
Keeper, but it leads to a third down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Let's see what we're working with, man. Let's see if they get this stop, man.
He can run for
Oh yeah, let's go. Stay in your feet, Lamar. Let's go. Good pickup, boy.
He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
Good pickup, my boy. Good shit. If he would have broke that other, he would have been gone, bro. That would have been an easy touchdown. That was an open field right there. Like, he ran his ass over, bro. Real talk.
The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it.
Let's see what we're working with. Let's see what we're working with in this place.
So now 1st and 10.
Should I weave that bitch downfield or not?
At the 49-yard line. Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. 16 yards on that one.
It's all good. It's all good. We marching down the field. It's taking time, but we marching down the field.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And they move this all the way.
That should have been a straight touchdown, bro. My nigga Andrews is cooking, boy. Come on, man. Come on.
Passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is
where you going,
really
boy?
condensed, partner. So
it was lost in the sauce, my boy.
Be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
2 big plays in succession.
Hey, we got to put this hole in the end zone, man. No more playing around, man.
It's 1st and goal. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try. And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens.
It's too easy, my boy. Too easy.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score.
Normally it takes me about like 7-8 plays to score, but you know, I don't want to rush nothing. I'm playing the fucking Kansas City Chiefs, man. You make a mistake, bro, it's raps for you, man. So you gotta play conservative. You gotta be smart with what you're doing, man, because ain't no room for error, man. Especially against a team like this, man. Can't do it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. Brandon Carr there to make the stop. Now the starters.
Michael Pierce had a big game last week against the Cardinals. He man got like 4 or 5 sacks in that game. So we'll see what he does in this game. You feel me?
5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
On second down, it's Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he's
Patrick Mahomes ain't really passing the ball, man. Looking like he's scared. He keep running the ball.
The didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May They didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be
better step up.
You remember last year he was forced to.
I mean, you get a couple of yards on these run plays, but I mean, other than that, I mean, you ain't really doing nothing in the passing game right now. You feel me? I mean, yeah, I know it's the first quarter and all, but come on, man.
Changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Give him 3.
I don't know what he thought he was doing right there, bro.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Real talk.
Keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes is going to find Hill here.
I'm telling you what I tell you, dog. What I tell you. I'm telling you, that nigga Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill get in the slant route, it's raps, bruh. He's too fucking fast, bruh. Fuck. I had him too. It's all good though. I fucking chop blocked my own fucking teammate. That was great.
Combination right there as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him.
That was a good play.
On the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length.
See what we could do on this drive, man. Let's see what we could do.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And shedding the tackle and now
telling you, boy, Lamar Jackson too cold, bro.
To the 33-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First play of the drive.
Can't stop that read option, bro. I'm telling you.
Wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
And they got shook out of his shoes, bro. Come on, man. Like, get off me.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he's tackled a yard short.
It was a good run.
Good gain of 9 on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They run. It's Mark Ingram.
And that was a touchdown. My man, Mark Ingram got hurt. Come on, man. I need you, dog.
Down there on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Hopefully he ain't out the whole game, man.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left.
Fuck, I didn't know what to do on that one.
The receiver, and he's brought
it's all good, man. It's all good.
Comes from Anthony Hitchens.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when offensive line has to keep everyone in a mask.
Come on, man. That man dropped that. Broken collarbone.
They try to throw on
Come on, man.
But this one is incomplete.
What the fuck,
As
bro?
tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
He dropped that too?
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
You can't be serious, bro.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief.
I don't want to weave it down the fucking field and that hoe gets intercepted, bro. Like every time I do that shit gets intercepted. I fucking hate doing that shit, so
on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. This from 44 yards out, left hash.
that's in there.
Tucker's kick is good. And they take the
We didn't get a touchdown, man, but next drive we'll come down and score, man. That wasn't a too bad drive. I mean, we had that big play with Lamar Jackson, but other than that, man, my main man got hurt, man, and then shit went left after that.
90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look
nowhere, boy. I'm all over that like a whole one on ham sandwich, I'm telling you.
And went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense.
Hey, man, comment down below if you're watching this, man. I see that one person watching, man. I need you to comment down below, man. Let me know what you hear, man. Show some love, man.
Second and 12. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Fuck to the no. He caught that. Come on. What? Come on, man. Hell no.
77 yards.
Wow.
And the Chiefs are going to jump.
That nigga Patrick Mahomes weaved that bitch too.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover.
He got beat too, like my goddamn corner got beat.
Wherever he lines up, to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
By the time fucking Earl Thomas got there, it was too late. Fuck, man.
Bunker on for the PAT.
I told you it's gonna be a wild game, man.
And that makes it 14-10.
This man got 2 touchdowns in the first half. It's the reigning MVP, man.
Started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
This might be a high-scoring game, man. Bro, if the Patriots go 0-3 and they lose to the Jets, bro. Patriots officially suck if they lose to the Jets, bro.
At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that.
Man, nowhere on that play, man.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On second and 11 now. Jackson. Roberts has it.
I had to force that one in there.
For 7. It's third down. From the gun on third down. Jackson, and he's got Snead. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. This is the rookie from Oklahoma State, Justice Hill.
No, he's still on his feet, bro.
That will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, it's Hill. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing is Jackson. He finds Roberts, complete.
First down, baby.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They go play action here on first down. It's complete to Snead. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
I'm in the zone, bro. That fucking touchdown pass by Patrick Mahomes made me mad, bro, so I'm in the zone.
It was a disappointing 2017 for Snead. That was in New Orleans, but then had a bit of a bounce-back campaign a season ago in his first go-around with Baltimore. 62 catches, 650 yards. Did have surgery in the offseason on his left index finger, but back to full health and ready to go. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Man, bro, they're shutting me down.
That screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop.
They're trying to allow me to get shit going, dog. Real talk.
Quarterback sticks in his pocket.
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
They blitzing.
Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's up to 7 for 7 now on this drive alone. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards.
Man, bro.
Reinforcements come in.
Nowhere.
Stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to
let me go nowhere on that fucking drive,
so
bro.
it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Now it's Jackson. This is caught. And he is in.
Told you I was going to score on this drive.
For a Baltimore touchdown. Hayden Hurst, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead.
Can't go out like that, man.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more.
3-point game, man. It took 13 plays.
And sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
Man, Bills losing the goddamn Bengals 14-0. Fucking Vikings losing the fucking Raiders 14-0. Come on, man. Y'all need to step up. Some of these teams getting their ass beat.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And these highlights here showcasing the solid game he's had.
Well, someone woke up and felt good about themselves there, didn't they? I have to feel that he came into this one with the idea that, yeah, I can do this. Whether it's preparation, reading the film, whatever it was, it's paying off in a big way as we watch this one unfold.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, over 100 yards already.
I'm telling you, we gotta stop that, man. Patrick Mahomes in the zone and shit.
And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
From the 38, Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. He's
try to do that bullshit again. No, this man, Patrick Mahomes, 7 for 7, bro.
It's a first down.
Right now, we gotta stop that right now.
He's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Here's Mahomes to throw, and he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
I think he's about to score. This is a fucking regular season game. This ain't no fucking championship game, bruh. Cause bruh,
he's just gonna dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Cause I know the championship game be a lot more now, bro. Sorry, they get down the field. No matter what I do, bro. I'm telling you.
Balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run.
Oh yeah, we all over that. Nope.
1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great.
It's gonna stop, boys. They can get a field goal. I think that's what they wanted, to get a field goal. You know what I'm saying? Tie the goddamn ball game up.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Yeah, that's what they wanted. They wanted to tie the goddamn game up. This man 10 for 10. It's ridiculous, bro.
Just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
He ain't trying to get me to run back, bruh.
A touchback is at Sales over the inline.
All right, man. So we gotta score on this drive, take that lead. You know what I'm saying? And then get a stop, man, because yeah, we can't have this, man.
Monday night they were in New York.
It's a good ass game, though.
Head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams, an 8:20 kickoff Eastern time, 5:20 in California. Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Jackson now. Short throw into the hands of the tight end, Boyle.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
First down, man. First down. Let's go.
I on third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down.
You got to score on this drive, man.
Getting there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go back to Edwards on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And now Jackson will look to throw it. It's caught by Roberts. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That's good for a Raven first down. 15 yards there.
Be patient, man. Be patient. Don't force
stuff. Those are the types of throws that Jackson has to be more efficient with this year. He really put an emphasis on improving his passing accuracy in the offseason, because last year as a rookie, 58%, that was it. And his quarterback coach said the ball is coming out of his hand cleaner. The timing looks better. That's what they're hoping for. Everybody knows he can run, but now he continues his quest to be more well-rounded.
You got to catch that, bro.
His conservative 1,200 yards and 6 touchdowns he threw for last season. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Snead's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28.
We're getting there, man. We're getting there.
Now Jackson on first down.
What the fuck are you doing? Come on, man.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
That was stupid.
That one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Roberts got it.
Oh, wow.
Picked up by the Chiefs.
Oh, no.
He's got daylight.
Come on, bro. Come on. You can't be serious right now, bro.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Wow. That was the best fucking drive I've had. And this man fucking fumbles the ball, bro.
Crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not
crazy.
about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Looks like I gotta take matters into my own hands, man.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up.
Excuse me.
And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A run for Hill. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
23 yards the pickup there. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown.
Was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived.
Man dropped it. That was a touchdown.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. On 2nd and 10, Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill.
Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill with his first career NFL touchdown, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves.
It's a tie game, 1.5, man.
Tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Now Tucker.
I couldn't go out like that, man. I know it's not the end of the game yet, but bruh, I can't go into halftime 2 touchdowns down, man. I can't do it. I mean, I can't come back, but I'm going against the Kansas City Chiefs, man. Patrick Mahomes, reigning MVP.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. The early returns for him, very good to start this season. Interesting to see if he can keep up that torrid pace.
Yeah, when you're talking about averaging 100 yards a game as a receiver, extrapolate that over 16 games, and you're having a monster season. So, yeah, you love what he's doing early, but I think it's got to go back to the offseason, doesn't it? It's got to go back to the roots, spending time with the guy who's going to throw the ball to him, spending time watching tape, spending time reading defenses, and, of course, getting himself ready.
Finally, we get this nigga. It don't even matter, though, because it's fucking halftime. But you want to know something special? We get ball at halftime. So we got to score. Coming out of half, we got to come out strong, man. We got to come out strong at halftime. We got to score on that drive, because if we don't, it's rough.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports halftime report. Time for a look around the NFL here in week 3 of the new year. We'll start up at New Era Field just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Bengals who are out in front as those two head towards the break. Joe Mixon has a run for a touchdown. From there, let's head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they trail that one to the visiting Oakland Raiders. Derek Carr lighting it up. 3 touchdown passes there.
Derek Carr cooking right now,
Finally,
boy.
Let's get to Philadelphia.
They got 3 touchdown passes.
At home at Lincoln Financial Field. And
Eagles 2-0. They win in 10-7.
The Eagles
Carson Wentz ain't really doing nothing. Neither is Deshaun Jackson.
If they could get it.
Matthew Stafford got 1 touchdown.
Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
From the 35 on second down, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
I wasn't going to pass to him because the nigga fumbled the ball earlier, but the nigga was wide open, so why not, right?
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Jackson on first down. Roberts with it over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Jackson now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10.
Man, they were all over there.
They take him down at the 26. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Play action. It's Jackson. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Damn, bro.
3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I do so good on that fucking drive, bro.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe
I'll take that 3. I ain't tripping. I'll take that.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And how about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey.
Man, he really passed to Kelsey all day.
He's brought down up near midfield. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. On first down, Mahomes. Complete.
Wow.
The tight end, Kelsey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
This man's 12 for 12, bro. Like, we need to get a pick or fucking something, bro. A sack, a fumble. This man's 12 for 12, bro. Come on, man.
Down at the 31.
I don't got time for this bullshit.
They run the counter. It's Thompson. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Like, that should have been an interception. How do you just pass in a coverage like that?
At the 21,
come on, man.
20 in the red zone. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll run on first down. Williams. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. They run it again with Williams. And he gets it inside the 10.
God, bro.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it
What
sets
the
them up
fuck?
now first and goal. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did
Can't get a stop for shit.
Miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh, wow.
Take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Darwin Thompson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
It's going to be a high-scoring game, man.
On the guys out wide.
Like I said before this game started.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This will be fielded at the 6. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. Roberts has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On second down and 4, Jackson.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
I take matters into my own hands, man. Fuck.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Tackle made there by Frank Clark. 2nd and 5 now. Jackson over the middle, complete. It's Roberts. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it and give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Darren Lee. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Oh, he shifts past him. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. Sammy Watkins, he's going to go.
You can't be fucking serious right now, bro.
Sammy Watkins.
No, I'm really getting pissed, bro. Real talk.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah,
that was bullshit, bro. Come on, man.
Is it a straight line 75 yards, too? Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field, and the yardage just continues to pile up. We're still in the 3rd quarter. He's had a heck of a game.
Keep your calculator handy because these numbers are skyrocketing. Loving watching what he's doing right now because, what do we call it, in the zone?
Yeah, he's in the zone.
I think he's in the zone plus right now. Everything is like a laser.
See if he can stay in that zone. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the 1st down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. Everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. They talked about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs, but he's still going to scramble when he feels he has green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing. And keep in mind, 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Jackson, that's caught. It's Chris Moore. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. They'll run with Hill. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Seth Roberts, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. To throw is Jackson. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now.
I'm not playing no more, man. I'm in the fucking zone. There's no way I'm losing this fucking game, bro. I'm telling you.
And you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Just like we went into half tied up, we're going into the fucking fourth quarter tied up.
On the ground, it's Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. This one out quickly to Watkins. He'll be hit.
Fuck down. You ain't doing that bullshit you did earlier, boy. Fuck that. This man Patrick Mahomes 16 for 16. Man got 4 touchdowns, bro. Come on. Fuck that. We need to step up. Fuck that. Give me my ball back, boy.
Brought down at the 32.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
There's a 69-yard punt. 69 yards. Wow. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
It's all good. It's all good. We'll get it back. We'll get it back.
On 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This will be 3rd and 5. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 26.
So I said we'll get it back. Don't worry.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, it's Edwards.
What the fuck was that, bro? Green Bay losing.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We'll get it back.
2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure.
Fuck!
Big loss here as he's taken down.
Should have just took off running, bro.
Able to get
Fuck.
there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops in.
Fuck, man.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
Here's Damian Williams making his way back out. And as the numbers show, he really wasn't in the mix at the beginning, but they've got him in the rotation now, and it's proved a good move.
And that's what happens when you're a good player. There's a lot more attention drawn to you, and it's obvious that they had him in their game plan on defense, not letting him get off to a good start, but he's found a way so far here in the second half.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, a scrap for the football.
Can't be serious, bro.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Should have been a straight pick. Like, come on with that bullshit, bro. Y'all not finna fuck me in this game, bro. Not finna happen. Fuck that.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Wow. This man's 21 for 21, bro. Like, come on, bro. This man, you telling me this man can't, fucking get a pass incomplete, bro? That's bullshit.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
Why is this nigga wide open? Why? Come on, dude. Play some fucking defense, dude. Fuck. I'm not about to lose this game. I'm not. Not happening, dog. Oh, God, I'm not.
All 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Mahomes now to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing now.
Oh, my God, bro.
And that is caught for the touchdown. From 8 yards out. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
Fuck though, I'm not losing this game, bro.
You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
I'm not losing this game, bro. Not happening.
Just has to hate those guys.
It just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll run. This is Hill. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Justice Hill with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Tucker now for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. A throw over the middle, taken in.
Come on, bro. This is straight bullshit, dog. Like a real talk. Like, this is some straight bullshit. This nigga has not incompleted a pass. Bruh. Come on, man. This is bullshit, bro. Real talk.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They run with Thompson, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a touchdown.
Like, we can't lock nobody up? I'm confused. I don't even give a fuck about no booth review right now, bro.
Here in this 4th quarter. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because
they only have 1 foot in. Fuck out of here, bro.
That happening, but they found the opening.
They only had 1 foot in, but they gave him that. Of course. Bullshit.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Extra point right.
I'm tired of this fucking game, bro.
A 7-point lead. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now it's Jackson. He finds Roberts complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Escaping the pressure right, and he's going to keep it here. And some room to roam now. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He made at a late score here in this one.
Like I said, I gotta take matters into my own fucking hands, dog.
They just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Come on, that should have been a pick.
They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Complete to tight end Kelsey. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Now here's Mahomes, and he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This from Tom Dempsey range here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice in it. This is effort, but it's well short.
Let's fucking go! He missed that hole! Come on! We're going to overtime.
It's not too often you see a holder putting that football down right on the midfield stripe. 60 yards, Charles, but a little bit too much to bite off there.
Yeah, it's good to show confidence in your kicker. That might have been just a little bit too much. Now, guarantee you, as you just noted, putting it down on the midfield
We're going to overtime. It's all good. I ain't even tripping.
Thinking to himself, that's a long way. Probably not as confident as well.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive.
Damn, I wish I had like 10 to 15 seconds, bro.
Moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 12 yards.
Come on, man.
Kansas City first.
Lock the fuck up, dude.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And they're going with some extra beef up front. They've got to have this one in overtime. It's 3rd and 1. They run it here with Thompson. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line especially.
They gave him that 1st down? Come on, man. Come on, man.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Williams. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Oh my God, dude.
We'll have a 1st down.
This shit is so stupid, bro. Come on, man.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
Niggas are just wasting time.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to let it go deep for the end. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A costly mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson now. Going to throw again. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Should have been gone. Should have been gone on that fucking play, bro.
Go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Jackson looking left side. Andrews with it complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
This man gets hurt, bro.
Following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. The first throw for the backup, Griffin. Steps away to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And that will break our tie and give him a 3-point lead. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder.
I told you I wasn't losing this game, man.
Nowadays, right? Because it's 33.
I told you this was going to be one hell of a game, and it was. It's a fucking high-scoring game at that. But I came out with the victory, and Lamar Jackson put it on the line, and he got hurt, man. What can I say? Man got a broken ankle, dog. I don't know when he's going to be out for a while.
It just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best.
This man, Patrick Mahomes, had damn near fucking unbelievable-ass game.
On EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Been out for 48 weeks, bro. Can't be serious right now, fam.
Start your week by installing.